It's Wednesday and we're still 1 week away from Christmas, but Santa Claus gave Tony Khan an early present as Dynamite gets its first rating over 600k in 4 weeks. Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Dynamite rating is in 625,000. The fact this is the highest rating in 4 weeks is very concerning, but it is also 3 weeks in a row now where we've seen the AEW Dynamite number go up, improve. So, negatives in there. Maybe if you want to try and find the positive, that is it. AEW heading in the right direction at 1 mile an hour, though. Not great, but here, it is what it is. It's time to look at the quarters, though. Time to break it down as D-Generation X would. And we'll start with quarter one because that's where the Big Bang Theory ends.
That is where the Big Bang Theory ends. Oh Santa Claus, can you give me a release clause? Because I don't want to talk about AEW no more, man. Alright, Jolly Saint Nick, I am depressed Saint Prick watching this. I gave up a long time ago, but by God, when the quarters don't even drop off like they normally do, it's not even fun to bash them.
Yeah, so this week, very strange. We'll go through it. Quarter one, 8 o'clock to 8:15. Orange Cassidy, Jay White, Hangman Adam Page, backstage angle. We then got Darby Allin, Will Ospreay backstage. And then we got the beginning of Mercedes Moné versus Anna Jay. This got 737,000 in viewership and 257,000 in key demo. Now, it was the highest quarter for viewership, but strangely enough, it wasn't the highest quarter for the key demo. What's happening? Why is quarter one not the highest? What happened to the Big Bang Theory rub? Is Shelton Cooper not over anymore? We'll have to wait and find out. Let's go to quarter two, though. Mercedes Moné, Anna Jay continues. Then we get an FTR promo, followed by MJF and Adam Cole live. Then a Jamie Hayter backstage promo. Now, shockingly, this only lost 2% in viewership to 725,000. So AEW from quarter one to quarter two lost 12,000 viewers. And I must go on record and saying, from the entire time that we've been doing these and breaking down the quarters, this is the smallest ever loss I have seen from quarter one to quarter two in the viewership category. It's normally a big loss. It's normally a massive drop-off. To only lose 12,000, 2%, that's impressive, and I was not expecting it.
I mean, I agree, but I think it's a sad state of affairs when we're praising the company for still losing viewers. It's like a real victory for Dynamite would be like, oh, we're building on the Big Bang Theory audience. Building hee-haw, man.
Well, speaking of building, what did the key demo do? Well, the key demo for quarter two actually went up by 8%. Yes, 8%. What is happening here? I do not know. But the key demo in quarter two went up to 278,000, which is a what? 21,000 increase on quarter one. So AEW Dynamite gaining 21,000 fans, 21,000 viewers in the key demo category from quarter one to quarter two. I've never seen this before. So this is this is new, this is groundbreaking.
This is new territory for us to dive into. And why is it? Honestly, I've nothing to really explain why. Because, the same match that was in quarter one continued. And the FTR promo was awful. MJF, Adam Cole may have got the seal of approval for Tony Schiavone, where he said, "Holiday Bash, what a great moment."
Yeah, so look, they did great to not, to basically actually gain viewers pretty much. They gained more in the key demo than they lost in viewership. So, look, very impressive.
No break, though.
No break, but still, very impressive nonetheless.
Take a break.
However, the impressiveness ends quarter three, 8:30 to 8:45 p.m. We get Hook and Shibata versus Christian Cage and Nick Wayne. And this lost 18%, 596,000 viewers, down 129,000. Not good in viewership. And in the key demo, it lost 14%, down to 239,000 viewers. So, big drop off here in quarter three.
As much as I like Christian, right, this match sapped the life out the show. I mean, no wonder, look at it. You've got Hook and Nick Wayne, who look like the exact same person. You've got some like 50-year-old guy from Japan. Then you've got Christian, who I like, but he's being wasted here, isn't
Here,
he?
all you had to do was have Hook beat Nick Wayne in about 3 minutes with Christian standing at ringside watching.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't need this long tag team match. You really
But
don't.
instead, it went about 20 minutes, man, and bored me.
Yeah. Quarter 4, 8:45 to 9 p.m. We get the continuation of this tag team match. Then get Chris Jericho video. We got a Bandido video. Any update on Bandido this week? Was a nice wee vignette, was there? Or the guy with the horse
No.
coming soon.
Yeah, he
watched this?
was in a salon drinking. Wasn't much to it, like.
Is this Tony Khan actually doing something?
The Jericho video was much better. Jericho was like cruising the streets of New York, going over the Brooklyn Bridge, saying, I used to be the king of the world, now I'm the king of New York. Sounds like a bit of a downgrade.
Tony Soprano.
Hey, Tony.
And then a Mariah May backstage promo. How was that?
It was alright, it was more of the same. Basically just burying Mina and saying generic stuff about Tony Storm, who's lost her head.
Yeah. What do you think? What's your thoughts on that amnesia angle?
You know what? It's better than what I thought they originally had planned, but but see, at the same time, that could just be something they've made up in between the return and Collision. Because they've seen the backlash.
Could be.
Maybe he thinks we've got amnesia.
Could be. Possibly.
We're certainly not dumb as fuck, man.
Right, anyway, quarter 4 went up 4% in viewership to 622,000, so that is an increase of 26,000. And the key demo went up 3% to 247,000, so an increase of 8,000. Heading up, quarter 5, still going up. We had Ricochet, the Hurt Syndicate Live, Shelton Benjamin versus the Beast Mortos. I'm willing to bet my life Shelton Benjamin won that match. And then we got post-match with the Hurt Syndicate and Daniel Garcia. Did Shelton Benjamin win that match?
You'd be dead then.
What?
No, he won.
Not me.
Tell you what, though, it went too long.
Well, it's the AEW Continental Classic. Every match has to go about 15
See
minutes.
the Beast Mortos, man. He is just in here to eat pins. No, do you not think Tony Khan, right, books these
I think you
tournaments?
stole that line from me. I'm pretty sure I said it about 10 million times.
I know we have, like, but
Past 2 weeks.
do you know how he's made this tournament, right? And it's random wins for like the first couple of weeks. Then he realised,
I need this guy to win.
table is nowhere near. Because you know what I think's the proof in the pudding? Mark Briscoe beat Kyle Fletcher clean on Collision. Why? No, actually explain that to me. Why?
Yeah, but you know what? That's Tony Khan. He's putting... Alright, I'm not going to say all his top guys are in this because the Beast Mortos in it. But I just don't
He
think...
is a top Tony Khan guy.
I just don't think it helps Tony Khan having his top guys lose every week clean. I mean, it's everybody's beating everybody, and it just means nobody's getting over.
Yeah, it's like, I didn't mind the Bound for Glory series because it actually featured guys that were good, but it did water them down.
Yeah, but I also felt the Bound for Glory series had a lot of shady finishes.
Yeah, that's why.
Outside interfere. Tony Khan's came out multiple times and said he doesn't like that. He wants every match to be clean.
Yeah,
And that's not how you protect people.
there is no screwy finishes.
It's very rare you get a screwy finish in AEW. Very rare.
It's just cookie cutter shite.
Anyway, this quarter did go up 1% in viewership to 626,000, so a 4,000 increase, and up 12% in the key demo to 277,000, which is 30,000 up.
Only 1k off the highest.
So heading in the right direction and definitely maintaining better numbers this week. Quarter 6, Ricochet, Swerve Strickland, Prince Nana backstage. We got a Tony Storm backstage interview. Will Ospreay versus Darby Allin. Minus 3% in viewership down to 608,000 and minus 5% in the key demo. Numbers are holding pretty strong. How was this quarter for you watching the show?
Absolutely Ricochet. What's that shite then? Ricochet's new gimmick, man. He comes out in the wee plaid suit, man, and basically Shelton Benjamin and Bobby just bullied him, told him to piss it off.
What was the Tony Storm backstage interview like? Did she...
Look, it was alright, but it's a bit cringe. Oh, the Beatles, and then, these guys, Metallica, and all that shite, and
So it
then...
was the whole rock thing?
Yep, and then it was like, what about Timeless? Stuttering. So, I don't know. Look, it was alright. You know what, man, the clips didn't draw, so... What am I to say?
How was Ospreay, Darby Allin?
Weird.
Right, well, it's
I thought I seen him die.
quarter 7, 9:30 to 9:45 p.m. Continuation of Ospreay Allen. Then we got a post match with Claudio Cascanoli. This only went down 1% in viewership, so 7,000 loss down to 601. And in the key demo, 6% loss down to 249,000.
What do you make of Darby Allin winning clean?
Well, I mean, I don't really care about Darby Allin winning clean, but yeah, that coffin drop on, and it's just like a sickening thud. The way he just like bounces off the fucking court. Like, I remember a time where they wouldn't even dare do moves on that because it was all about protecting you, not doing moves on the hard part of the ring. But how many times have we seen in recent years now? I mean, I think Kevin Owens is the guy that's done it a lot in WWE. It's just constantly moves on the apron.
Shane McMahon used to love diving off a Titantron onto like padded sets, which is fine because you know what? I don't want the guy to die. I like Shane McMahon. And I like Darby Allin to a degree. But see this guy, you can see him doing a coffin drop onto like solid concrete from 100 foot, like New Jack used to do, with the gangster music blasting, man, splitting his head open.
Unfortunately, I think one of these times Darby Allin's not going to get up.
No, yeah, not on it. I'm not kidding, right? I know sometimes it's what cool for wrestling fans to laugh while he was dead. I actually thought he was done. He didn't move for about 10 seconds. I thought he might have been paralysed for like the neck down or something. But here, he walked off.
And for what? What is the fucking point?
I know, it's just... There's just no leadership in this company, man. It's like, this is not the safe way to work. Yeah, Darby Allin does this move, right? And he might feel great when he goes backstage.
In a throwaway match? Here, see if this is WrestleMania or whatever, AEW. See if this is like a big match. It's a round robin continent. There's no rivalry here. This is as throwaway of a match you can get on TV. You don't need to be doing this shit.
It's sad to see because you're right. You know, like see Foley, man, he did some mad stunts, but I think why Foley's so injured and later, I think it's physique. He didn't really take care of himself in that way. You know what I mean? I think if Foley...
Sometimes you could add though that actually helped. Yeah, I mean, I think if Foley was roided up, and I don't think he'd be able to take half the bumps.
I think he could have been in better shape, though, is my point. I think the fact that Darby Allin weighs about 53 pounds soaking wet definitely helps his case for these spots, but I just... It feels like every week, man, this Darby Allin does this.
Yeah, but look at
the car crash, man. He crashes into the side of the car with no seatbelt on, splits his head open.
But like Foley done some crazy stuff, but I feel like all his stuff's memorable.
Yeah, 26 years later we're talking about it.
Darby Allin.
See come Collision or next week's Dynamite. Well, obviously Christmas Day, man. Fucking bigger fish to fry than this prick. But literally because he's a midget. But you know what I mean? It's like, am I going to be opening my bloody Christmas dinner? Even though you don't really open my Christmas dinner, but here, grown man talk about opening prisons, brother. Don't work for me. I want a Darby Allin figure. You know, see your Darby Allin figure, I think it's split in half because his spine's going to split in half.
Yeah, but look at that spot that he did against the Young Bucks with Sting. That was mental, but I can accept that because that was.
Wait, which one?
Sting's final match.
Actually, hold on. Do you not remember? Forget about that.
Glass?
No, that was mental. What about the one they did in the warehouse? You remember he jumped through the top of the warehouse? About 80-foot jump through the fucking remember the cinematic match they did.
Aye,
it was Darby Allin Sting against a bunch of guys.
Sure, that wasn't like a prop or something, no?
I don't know if it was a prop, man. He jumped through the fucking. It was like he just jumped in this like hole that never seemed to end.
But look at that. Well, that was probably a fake body or something. Like, I don't know. Look at the one with the glass and that tag team match. His fucking back was like just shattered into a million pieces.
Yeah.
But yeah, like this
glass kills, folks.
Coffin drop, man.
It's real fucking glass.
On a throwaway, you know. Real glass, motherfucker. But it's just dumb. It's just dumb. But anyway, you know what? I can respect Darby Allin. At least he's different.
Yeah, as retarded as it is.
Put the belt on him.
No,
Fuck it. You know what? Give Darby.
You know another reason why I can respect it? He's endangering himself.
Aye, not others.
He's not like the rest of these fuckers that drop guys on their head or
I'm gonna powerbomb you neck first.
And that's why I liked Foley. You know, he was
safe.
Yeah,
but a mad bastard at the same time.
Yeah, they weren't killing everyone else while killing themselves.
Aye. So I mean, you got to respect that. You know what? Why not? I mean, I don't think Darby Allin would be the worst world champ if he won it.
Yeah.
But then anyway, look at Darby Allin and Orange Cassidy. Both guys might be built the same, But you know, I mean, once
No, see when Orange Cassidy comes out and they're like, he weighs anything from anywhere from anyone. It's like,
I don't think they actually say that. Like, but
no. You how much you want? Justin Roberts said that last night.
his weight.
Yeah.
I know he refers to like his location, where he's from, but I never heard him refer to his weight like that.
He did. He said the whole shebang, man, last night. Fucking this guy's in a world title picture, man.
Anyway, quarter 8. Hangman Page, Jay White, and Cassidy taking on the Death Riders. And this was the death of the show because AEW had been so good up to this point, apart from the drop off from quarter 2 to quarter 3. But we get another big drop off here 14%. And this had the world champion in it. 14% drop off. 601 goes down to 519. So an 82,000 fewer drop off. And in the key demo, 13% lost. So big drops here. Key demo down to 216. In the overrun, which just consisted of this match until it finished, 6 minutes. Bit of an increase here, up 3%. In viewership to 534 and up 7% in key demo. Could just be people tuning in for the next program and they have to watch the last 6 minutes of this, but not a good look for Moxley when he is tanking the ratings. Death Riders, AEW, Dynamite riding his way to death.
It is, and you know what? This match just felt out of place. It was like the three guys going for the belt against the champions faction. You know, you look at any period of wrestling back in the day, there's no way this formula should fail. There's no way this formula shouldn't get the highest drawn segment. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like, you know, if Roman Reigns is defending... I mean, if Cody Rhodes is defending his belt against, like, you know, Punk, Rollins, and Reigns, and they get a tag team out of that, like a tag team match out of that, you try to tell me it does this? It drops off compared to an Ospreay. Allen Ospreay should have been the main event. Because you know what? Allen risked it for a biscuit, and that coffin drop, as retarded as it was, probably should have been the main event. But yeah, another overrun. And I seen someone's post this on Twitter. It's like Modern Family came on after Dynamite, and do you know what they do? It joins halfway through the show and says you're now joining this program mid-production or whatever, mid-program.
Oh, so that doesn't start?
It just joins halfway through.
So when Tony Khan does an overrun, he's actually
Overlapping.
I guess that's so they don't fuck up the entire schedule for the rest of the night.
But that sucks though if you want to watch
Modern Family.
Whatever's on after, because different each night probably, I guess. But
then again, I guess they only do that on stuff that isn't live, so Modern Family will be a rerun, so I guess the way they see it is, it's... But yeah, I mean, I didn't know that. I just assumed that it pushed back everything else. But that does make sense.
So it just makes their overruns feel less special then. It's like, yeah, it's not like the network. It's
So
like
anyway, hold
gagging
on.
for you.
What about that time we did like a 40-minute overrun? I think no one got to watch Modern Family then.
Pretty much, yeah.
Fuck me, Modern Family just didn't get shown that.
Anyway, folks, that's it. Quarters are shite.
Aye, well, I mean, I thought the quarters were no bad this week for
Yeah,
Dynamite.
but look at the rating. 625, man. Couldn't they get back above a mil?
I suppose they're getting pretty damn low. That
Someone commented, I don't think Kenny Omega's getting them back above a mil when he returns.
Omega will be lucky if he gets over 600k when he returns.
I know. Stick to wrestling 6-year-olds, mate, and sticking your fingers up Japanese guys' arses, because apparently that's all you're good at, because drawing a dime ain't it, buddy.
Someone needs to stick their finger up Tony Khan's ass and tell him, here, do something, change this company.
Change it can, man.
Anyway, new era, guys, 2025. We'll be here. Can't wait. Wrestling, I'm going to give it a proper go in the new year. I'm going to sit and watch every single show. I'm going to find wrestling promotions that I didn't even know existed. I'm going to start watching them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not. Fuck no. Seeing the New Year bells come in, I'm going to bed. I'll have to watch wrestling again.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it, guys. Till next time. Peace.